Tiffany with Tiff Farms, and really quick, I have some elderberry cuttings that I got from River Hills Harvest, and I'm just going to show you how I start mine. And I have basic potting soil mix. I've put my labels in. Sorry. I have Wildwood and I have Bob Gordon, and basically they come three in a pack. And this is how they come. They are cut at an angle, and I hope you can see it. They're cut at an angle, so that is the bottom, and that's used as a tool to help you mark what is the bottom from the top. And then there is a bud set here, usually not that far away from the angle, and this is where your roots are going to come out of. And they want you to put it in about 1 to 2 inches into the soil. I'm starting mine this way. Some people, if you know the location of where you want to permanently put your elderberry plant, you can put it directly in that ground or container. I'm not all together right now, so I'm going to start it like this. I am going to put mine in containers, but what you're going to do is make sure you have the right area as far as the direction of where you're going to put it in. At this angle, like I said, the bud set is here. This is where the roots are going to come out, and up top here is where the flowers are going to leaf out. I'm going to use some rooting hormone, or and basically it's just to help it root, and I dip it in and I tap it off and make sure you have the right cuttings with the right labels. So I put my wildwood to match with my wildwood. I already put a hole in about 2 inches deep with my little Sharpie, and that'll just help it go. And I'll stick it in 2 inches deep. Get my next ones ready. Make sure I have the right area. And I'll stick it in. My potting soil is a little moist, but I'm going to also again water it. And pretty much that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. So I got 3 nice pieces, and I'm going to secure it around. And it's still cold out to put them outside. I don't have a greenhouse yet. And you don't really want them in the dormant stage to get too hot, because it'll leaf out first and not really develop a root structure. So I'm going to take these out and do the same. These are Bob Gordons, and I had these in the fridge because when they came in the mail, I wasn't ready to start them like this. So a little messy. Stick it in about 2 inches. Make sure you got the angle at the bottom. Oops. I didn't put a hole in this one. Then I'll water it in, and then I'm gonna put it in the house in a cool spot, and hopefully in a couple of weeks or so give it time to root. And I'll just be checking it. Sometimes you can check it, the root structure, by gently pulling up and seeing if there's any roots, after about 3 weeks or so, just to see. And it really won't damage it. Do it by checking. And pretty much it. I'll let you know how the progress goes. Stay abundantly rooted and grounded.